Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, today I thought I'd make a rather strange video speaking about my drawbacks. And what actually prompted me to speak about this is after I posted my video about my marriage update, which was, I think a video or two videos before this. The general, most of the people were, either for or against. Majority were for the decision. But there were a few who said, what do you think? You think you're perfect? You think you are, you don't have any drawbacks? And then there were others who were like, I don't know how she can tolerate you. I would never, one female even said, I would never want to marry a guy like you. I pity the poor woman and whatever. And I don't disagree with those statements that, like for example, if they say, I pity any woman who marries you. Yeah, I don't blame you. And why do I say I don't blame you? Because I am indeed a very difficult guy to live with, very, very difficult to adjust with. I have my quirks, I have my personality, which is not like, I would say, maybe the normal kind of people. Like, I'll give you an example so that it makes sense. Okay? You'll generally know that people who are creative or people who don't fit into the norms of society, they are known as rebels. Okay? And I'm not giving this as a compliment. Oh, I'm so creative, I'm a genius. No. You can make out from my tattoos, the way I look, my points of view, the very fact that I'm not working for an organization. I like to work alone. I don't even want teams. You check my videos, I have polarizing views and opinions. Even my clients tell me that you are a very tough taskmaster. Like, I'm not one of those who is very lovey-dovey and encouraging and will put a... Oh, you want to have a look at a doggy? It's a big doggy, savage dog. Hey doggy, how are you? Oh my goodness, look at your size, man. You become a big dog, grown up, man. Huh? Nice. Look like a savage doggy. You're pretty heavy. My goodness, this guy must be like 20-30 kilos. Okay, hell, man. You're a big dog. Oh, don't bite my hand. This dog must be nearly 30 kilos. Bloody hell. It's tough to feed this guy. Anyway, so what I was saying was, I'm not trying to position myself as a creative genius, all that, but you can make out my tattoos, the way I am. And see, there are other quirks which come into the foray of drawbacks. Like, for example, see, okay, it's a good thing I don't smoke, I don't drink. You can say it's a good thing. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone agrees on that. But beyond that, I don't socialize. Seriously, I don't socialize. I don't like to socialize. I don't go for parties. I don't go for events. I don't like festivals. I don't like celebrating with people. I don't like having fun. I'm very much you could say a recluse. Okay, I just... Whoa. Good, action. Get action everywhere. Why are they fighting? And best part is that black dog is small, the big dog is scared of him. Size doesn't matter. Okay, so what I was saying was, I'm very much a recluse here. I don't like all these festivals and get-togethers and, hey, Merry Christmas, hey, Eid Mubarak, hey. Okay, maybe when you get together with a family and you eat food and have your pleasantries, it's different. But I don't know, I would rather be with my family in a quiet setting and be enjoying a quiet experience together, call me old-fashioned. And then on top of that, I am... finished fighting? Yeah. Very much a perfection when it comes to certain tasks. Like, for example, when you're talking of cleaning the house or keeping things in order, it has to be properly done. Then when I'm dealing with my clients also, I expect the same and I deliver the same. Given the fact that I work from home, I like things in order. Like, obviously when I'm doing a video recording or I'm talking to a client, I don't want noise and disturbance. But I'll tell you the biggest drawback that I have, the biggest one. I am very, very selfish. I'm very self-centered. I'm very focused on me, my brand, and I even told my wifey, in fact, even when I was searching for a girl to get married, I told them that if I need you to understand that for me, I'm married to my brand. My loyalty is towards my brand, my work. I am passionate about it. And it comes beyond family. It comes beyond you, the baby. For me, my work is first. There are some people who say, no, my wife is first, or my baby is first, or my family comes first, or my God comes first. Fine, for you, your God comes first, your family. You have dedicated your entire life for your children, for your wife. Happy for you. But that is you. That is not me. For me, my entire brand is not my baby. My priority is not my baby, my wife. And you can ask why. It could be because of my childhood. I'm saying because my parents are never there for me. There's a strong possibility of that. But greater than that, more than that, it's not just my childhood and all. Greater than that is the fact that when I had no money, when I had no food to eat, when I had no fame, no job, no nothing, nobody comes to help you. Yeah. You have to take care of yourself. But these dogs are fighting today. All these dogs. And this. Today, too many dogs are barking, by the way. So, I've literally told my wife, my work comes first. If I have to choose between my work, earning money, and you, and being with a baby, I will choose my work. And why? Because if I don't earn, who's going to feed you? If I don't earn, who's going to provide for the baby? If I don't earn, who's going to have savings? In fact, the savings that I have for my wife and my baby for our future, all the money is what I earned in these last few years. Not one iota is from my wife or my baby, And I don't have father, mother, brother, sister, nobody. So my priority is my work. I can't prioritize my baby. Oh, I'll sacrifice my brand. See, when I'm serving my clients, for example, a client pays me money. You think the client gives a damn about my baby or my wife? Even if my wife and baby are sick, for example, do you think the client who pays me money is, oh, your wife is sick, oh, your baby is sick? Or even if I'm sick, no, I paid you money, I want fucking service. Okay, as a human being, he might say, oh, okay, your baby is sick, spend some time with your baby. Or your wife is sick. Yeah, there are these humanitarian aspects of human beings. But for me, business is business. If I pay money, I want service. I don't want your problems. And that is why when anyone comes to me, oh, I'm poor, oh, I don't have money. I even got one lady who sent me a message. I'll not give you details, but she was like, you're like my son, please help me. I don't know this, I don't know that. Can you educate me? Can you guide me how to create a, this or that? I blocked. Sorry, I'm not looking for freeloaders. If you are searching for a son or daughter to guide you, go find a son and daughter from near your community. I'm not, nobody was there to take care of me. And if I help the poor person tomorrow when I am in need, this poor person can't help me. They can't take care of their own shit. You'll say, yeah, unknown angels have helped me in my life. Yes, I'm in debt to them. I'm not in debt to the world. So, and I'm not apologetic at all about the fact that I'm selfish, self-centered, and focused on my brand. I'm not at all apologetic. And I don't seek anyone's certificate of approval or, oh, Loy, you're amazing. I don't give a flying fuck whether whoever the person is praises me, insults me, agrees with me, doesn't. Because, see, end of the day, my bank account, the money which I can use to take care of me and my family, doesn't increase or doesn't decrease if you criticize me. I have to be very practical, no? So, yeah, that's another drawback. I've literally told my wife, my work and my brand, my clients, the money, that is priority, more than you and the baby. That is why they have gone to the village. I can, believe it or not, I can just give my pets to a pet store who will take care and immediately go for a holiday. Why I'm not doing that? I have my targets. I have my work. I have to provide for the family's future. My wife can have a good time. That's okay, fine. You want to have a good time, you want to relax, you want to enjoy, fine. I learn. I can even go for a holiday to any country where, if they have visa on arrival, I can go and enjoy there. I don't want to. I enjoy my work. So, the other aspect of my personality, which is a massive drawback, is I'm very, very irritating in a group setting. Very irritating. I talk too much. I don't know if now I would do the same, but I definitely can say for sure I'm very opinionated. I have very strong opinions. And I can't get along with just about anyone, and people cannot get along with me. So these are the main key drawbacks. And remember this much, it's not, I'm not ashamed about it, or I'm not, because I'm going to be 50. Like, at this age, what do you want me to change? But I can be a fucking irritating husband. I can be a nag. I am very demanding in so many other areas. My wife says, when you're angry and when you shout and when you lecture, oh, I hate you. She didn't say hate, she said, I don't like. I said, yeah, because you're fucking lazy. So, see, when people say that there's no way I would want to marry a guy like you, I totally agree with you. In fact, some people, I think one or two have said, would you ever want your daughter to marry a guy like you? I told them, I don't know what my daughter wants. It is her choice. But me personally, I would not want my daughter to marry a guy like me. I'd want my daughter to become a guy like me. Why should she marry a guy like me? Let her be independent. Let her be creative. Let her be her own boss. I know you might say, oh, double standards. You wanted a meek, innocent, timid wife. Yeah, I'm not getting married to my daughter, right? I want my daughter to have the best qualities that I can instill in her. Obviously, in my case, I didn't have parents, I didn't have a family, I didn't have proper guidance, which is why I made plenty of mistakes. Plenty. From tattooing everything to attention to steroids to girls to sleeping around to wasting time, which I'm hoping I give her a better upbringing. But then again, it's like I can't dedicate 24/7. You just can't. If you are creative, if you're obsessed about what you're doing, you don't have time for anything else. And I wouldn't say I'm an ideal father, even though I stay in the same house like 24/7 with my daughter and wife. I'm locked in the room. I sleep in the room. I eat in the room. And my wife and daughter literally have to knock before coming in. Why? Because it's my creative little zone. And my daughter, she's too small. There are too many expensive electronic items. I have known some people, their kids have broken their MacBook Pro, removed keys, and put water on their laptop and destroyed their TV screen. We can see these TikTok videos, right? I'm not leaving anything to chance over there. So overall, I definitely agree with you when you say, I pity your wife. Poor thing. I've even told my wife, I said, many people say, poor thing, I even told her right up, if you can find a better man who will take care of you, please leave. Because I don't want you forcing yourself to stay with me. She's saying, you don't love me or what? I said, I do. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't take care of you. I wouldn't be loyal, faithful to you. It's just that I want you to be sure that you are dedicating your life to who you want. But one thing I do know, if my wife could easily have options, if it was that easy, definitely she wouldn't want to settle down with me. It's like I tell people, when I tell people, are you living the life where you're happy? They say yes. But then if I ask them, let's say you won $10 million US, it's in the bank account, would you change anything? 99.99%, almost everyone says, oh, if that is the case, then I would go back to my home country or build a house, or I would retire, or I would start a business. So the fact remains, you're not living a life that you want to live. You're living a life based on the best of what you have. So given a choice, you would prefer something else, right? So same with my wifey. If she was the hottest, most beautiful girl, if she had loads of money, if she had, a very well-paying job, if she was famous or whatever, why would she want to stay with me? Come on. I mean, this is a fact. When people say, yuck, look at your face, oh my goodness, you look like a freak and abnormal, fucking go meet a psychologist, or you're right. I've never said no. In fact, when I see people with tattooed faces, sometimes I forget I'm tattooed. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you do that, man? In fact, there are even more extreme cases. You can Google search. I've shared some videos. There are guys who have made their eyeballs black. They have literally cut off their nose. They have holes here. They have silicone. They made themselves look like a devil. One guy has even cut his fingers off. He wanted 3 fingers to look like an animal. Doing all this. And full black, It's like tattoo, but full black. He was a white man. He made himself look like black with black eyeballs, and he has cut his skin here and made some, removed his skin to expose his flesh and all that. So sometimes I ask, why the fuck would you do that, man? So same way, people looking at my face say, why the fuck you do that? So I don't blame anyone. See, overall, what I want to tell you is, I'm not trying to see, because in every video I have a message that I want to give you. I'm not saying that don't work on your drawbacks. If you feel the need that you want to work on your drawbacks, or your drawbacks are hindering the quality of your life or your success, or it's causing you problems, then yes, you must. Like, for example, my case, I was not smoking, I was not drinking, but I was overeating too much. I had to find a solution for it. Others, I would end up with diabetes, blood pressure, heart problems. So if you are a smoker, drinker, you have a weed or drug problem, or you have bad company of friends, or you're lazy, those can be your drawbacks. Or maybe you have a temper issue. Fine, then you need to work on it. If it is causing serious problems. But if, on the other hand, you're just chill pill, it's not doing anything, then you should know what you want, right? The same with me. I'm very clear what I want. I'm very focused on my brand, and as I'm nearing 50, I'm pretty sure I've accepted things that I don't need to change, and focused on things I can change, like that prayer of serenity. So, and yeah, there are other bits like where I'm irritating or where I can be overbearing. I try to work on it. But then again, work takes precedence. But one thing I can tell you, those who know me from the age of 20 to what I am today, as I near 50, they would say, you have changed a lot and you're the best version of what you can be. I guess that's what matters in the end. And given the fact that I'm able to have a family, provide for my family, take care of my wife and kid and myself, good, no? What else? Anyway, feel free. Let me know your thoughts. And if you feel I've missed out on any of my drawbacks from being whatever you want to say, insecure, or you're a bully, or whatever you want to say, go ahead. Put it down below. All right. Anyway, that's me. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Sure.